What's up, everybody? I was gonna do this on camera with my face on camera, but I'm gonna save that for when I go outside because that's gonna be for the positivity. But I made a video this morning called "Bathing in Negativity and Hatred." It was really just like the joke. That video wasn't even really negative at all, except like the first like minute. It was a 10-minute video, but this gonna be pretty negative. I've held my tongue for whatever reason. Like I don't have to. I can call it anybody I want. Like I don't have to hold my tongue. And I keep forgetting that I've decided that this is no longer a PC channel or whatever. I say what I want to say. I call it who I want to call out. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you want to unsub, unsub. I don't give a fuck. But it's not about subs anymore. It's about speaking my fucking mind. And a group of people that I have a lot of smoke for held up for that I've held it back is Arabs for Trump, Arabs for Trump, aka Arabs for peace now. Like these motherfuckers think they're slick, trying to rebrand and shit. You rebrand when your brand becomes toxic and when nobody wants to buy from you anymore. Or let me guess, nobody wants to donate to you anymore. And sure, when the election was going on, I don't get me wrong, I don't grant you this, the benefit of the doubt. I don't agree with this. I voted for Kamala Harris. I'm the biggest Palestinian liberation person you'll know. I've been for a free Palestine since fucking as long as I can remember, as long as I've been an adult. I found out what Palestine is, and I voted for Kamala Harris. I'm not fucking stupid. I have common sense and logic and reason. You got to put two and two together. She was not the one in the Situation Room calling the shots for sending these weapons to Israel. That was Mr. Joseph Robinette Brandon. And the vice president has very little power in this country. You people don't seem to understand that. The vice president literally has no power besides casting a tie-breaking vote in the Senate and being the president if the president becomes incapacitated or dead. Like that's all the responsibility the vice president has. Kamala Harris is basically just a bystander. You can talk all this shit under 7 days. She was inserted as a candidate. She was on the ticket. He at least has gained votes before because she was on the fucking ticket. You people got to understand. So I know it's hard for most Americans to understand basic concepts. When you vote for Joe Biden, you voted for Kamala Harris too. So she actually gained votes. She wasn't elected. Yeah, she fucking was. She got votes. More votes than let's see. Let's just not even compare. I mean, you can say J.D. Vance, or when he selected as vice president, he hadn't got any votes before he got joined the ticket. It's the same fucking shit. Whatever, man. And J.D. Vance, that's another person I got smoked for. And I've never made a J.D. Vance video. That guy was in the Senate, what, 2 years? What the fuck did he ever do to deserve to be vice president? People call out Kamala Harris sometimes just this black woman's unqualified DEI. Man, fucking J.D. Vance is fucking DEI. Like, what the fuck has he ever done? He's in the Senate like 2 years, never passed a single bill, never sponsored a single piece of legislation. What did he ever do? And he wasn't even in politics before that. He's like with a think tank or whatever. So you tell me he deserved, tell me he earned all that shit on merit. J.D. Vance has never done a goddamn thing, and people hate J.D. Vance. 33% approval. He's a joke. JV is what I call him. He ain't ready for prime time. Tim Walz would eat him fucking alive in, well, actually they did debate. There was one debate. Tim Walz was too fucking nice to him. This time, got smoke for everybody in this video. Let me just call this video airing grievances that I have not aired in the months since the election. Why was Tim Walz so nice, that motherfucker? JD Vance is fucking evil. He can act Midwest nice all he wants. We understand that's fake. Like that's how us assholes can see an asshole when we know one. We know an asshole when we see one. Let me just put it that way. I'm a fucking asshole. JD Vance is a fucking asshole. He's a kindred spirit, and he's just playing a role for you people. Like, don't forget, J.D. Vance was a liberal. Remember, he called Donald Trump Hitler. Remember that? He said that he was providing an opioid for white people that was similar to the opioids that they were taking up in wherever he's from, Ohio or whatever. That's like the racism. It was basically the opioid he was providing, the opiate for the racist masses. And he compared him to Hitler. And now he's on the ticket. Oh, yeah, that's a fake motherfucker. He's fake. So, yeah, smoke for J.D. Vance. There you go. I don't like that piece of shit. And even Donald Trump doesn't like him. I think Donald Trump is a sick guy. I think he chose J.D. Vance just to humble him. Just because he talked shit about it before. And he did this just to neutralize him, take all of his power away. That's what you do. I've had this thought before. Because I'm a fucking nasty guy. I've had this thought that when you become president, you pick a vice president. You pick your enemy as vice president. That's how you neutralize that motherfucker. Like JFK hated LBJ. LBJ was just basically, LBJ was in the Senate before that. Now he's president, not doing shit, vice president. But that's how it goes, man. It's Machiavellian. If I were ever president, I'd choose my biggest enemy as vice president, some conservative piece of shit, just to neutralize him. But actually, Machiavellian, I probably wouldn't do that because they probably just shoot me. I don't know what I'd do with vice president, but it's always an option to pick your biggest enemy as vice president to neutralize them, because that's just smart to me. But anyways, I think about things on that kind of level. Like, you know, about 4D chess and shit. I'm actually playing that. But yeah, who else I got smoke for? This video started Arabs for Trump. Let's just circle back around to that. I just want to know how Arabs for Trump feel right now. You got Mahmoud Khalil locked up down in Louisiana. They won't even let that man out. He's still detained, even though he just used free speech. How do you feel? You think Kamala Harris would have done that? If you think that, man, I got a catalog of bridges to show you today. You can take as much time as you want with it. But Kamala Harris wouldn't have done that. Like, this is what Donald Trump said he promised on the campaign trail. He promised revenge. He said he was going to lock up Palestinian protesters. And like, you motherfuckers I voted for him, Arabs for Trump. You are the dumbest motherfuckers in this country. You're dumber than Trump voters, like legit committed Trump voters, because you were a mercenary. You chose to provide him your services for no fucking reason. Like, he didn't need you, and you decided to give him a boost to probably put him over the top. Like, why would you do that? And what did you think was going to happen? Did you do Arabs for Trump really think that he was going to just get in there and just start doing 180 and become a friend of Arabs after he's hated them his entire life? Donald Trump has always been with the side of the Israelis. What you people understand? That's what I'm saying. It's hard being so educated and informed in a country like this because you motherfuckers don't know shit. Donald Trump took $100 million from Miriam Adelson, widow of Sheldon Adelson, the casino magnate. He was Donald Trump's biggest donor in his first term, and he died. And his wife gave Donald Trump $100 million to annex the West Bank. Why would Arabs for Trump be a thing? You not only killed your family, you got Mahmoud locked up, and you're going to lose the West Bank now. And hey, if I'm wrong, just keep watching. I'm always proven right. Because I know what the hell I'm talking about. I got politics pretty much a slow drip into my veins every day. And I consume real information. I'll leave a link in the description. Like I always do. I always speak facts here, people. $100 million from Sheldon Adelson's widow. And that was, oh yeah, she's going to get her return on investment. Believe me. But Arabs for Trump, how you feeling? Y'all for quiet out there. See ya.